Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, once again.
Shantae, Half-Genie.
And I felt like being dramatic, so welcome back to Let's Play Shantae Half-Genie Hero Ultimate Edition, with the exclamation mark, because I guess I didn't notice that was there. Get myself logged in, get my controller on, all that good stuff. And now, holy cow, the journey we've had. We have done a heck of a lot, and the last episode I know was a giant mouthful, an hour long of me talking about all the backers and the art and all that stuff, but it was good times. I hope you had a good time as well. But as mentioned, if you're just tuning in right now, there's a lot of things we've done so far in Shantae. We've done the main game, the Half-Genie Hero game, which took us 21 episodes or so. Hero mode, kind of the same thing. Not this, but it's also kind of the same thing, but it's also harder, so maybe a future time we'll look at that, but fine for now. 11 episodes on Pirate Queen's Quest, 10 episodes on Friends to the End, 6 episodes on Ninja Mode, 8 episodes on Beach Mode, and 7 episodes on Officer Mode. This has become a very lengthy Let's Play compared to what I was initially thinking it was going to be when I started out. But all good things must come to an end, so now it is time for us to tackle on the very final mode of Shantae Half-Genie Hero, which is Jammies Mode. Jammies Mode was a free update that launched initially in July of 2018. It's kind of a good celebration about the game's release, its launch, and all the great sales that Wave 4 has gotten, and all the support that they have for their fans, all the support that their fans have been showing for the game as well. It is a celebration of everything Shantae, and we'll find out a little bit more of that when we get into it. So, without further ado, it's time to do the final mode. Let's go have a great Slumber Party.
Let's go!
And this mode, as you can see right now, I have not completed it, ever. So that's gonna be fun.
I just had the coolest idea! It's the perfect way to thank everyone who helped me get through my most recent adventures. Not just Uncle, or Sky and Bolo and Ratty Tops, but everyone! I'm going to host the ultimate slumber party! And everyone's invited! We'll have pillow fights and snacks and stories. This is going to be so cool! I better spread the word fast!
So the plot of Jammies Mode is very simple. Shantae is going to have a party, and everyone is invited.
I'm going to go give my invitation to everyone I know, and I'm going to go give everyone I know an invitation to my ultimate slumber party. I won't leave anyone out. But first, I better read the tag on the back of these pajamas. Gosh, this is long. Kinda wish there was a way to skip this. Anywho, Garment Care number 1, Delicate Fabric. These comfortable, fan-pleasing pajamas are made from fine silk and cotton weave. Wash with your delicates in cold water only. They offer very little resistance to enemy attack. Avoid all monsters. Gosh, sounds like I'll have hardly any defense while running my jams. Next, Garment Care number 2, Dream Cloud. The inner lining of this garment is filled with a soft, drowny layer to promote a healthy, deep sleep. Press the uppermost button and float away on a cloud of total relaxation. Sounds cool. Next up, Garment Care 3, Woolly Manifestations. This garment contains 5% wool content sheared from happy, farm-raised sheep. Our sheep lead rich, fulfilling lives. Heartfelt blessings are whispered into their ears, keeping them overjoyed at all times.
I mean, you were making garments, right?
Nevertheless, please use caution if you suffer from wool allergies. Lucid, wool-inducing REM sleep may cause physical woolly sheep manifestations to enter the real world. Fire a bouncing sheet at your foes by pressing the action button. Gosh, these pajamas are hardcore!
Let's go!
So, Remember at the very beginning of the game I said I wish you could play as Shantae and her jammies? Well, here we go. And the first 3 episodes of me recording this entire Let's Play was before this was even released. So, once again, we're going to go through the game, but this time with Jammies Shantae, and she's adorable. She doesn't attack with her hair, though. She attacks with a pillow, which is appropriate. She can go up on a cloud, kind of similar to the bubble that Beach Mode had. And then, of course, we have these Tinkerbat-like enemies with the Dream Sheep that uses up our magical power. And that's all there is really to it for Jammies Shantae. And okay, should I get to it? Her damage output is really fantastic, by the way. She starts with 10, so it's going to make a lot of bosses pretty decently easy. So it's a nice breezy mode to go through for a finale. I say, not realizing the dangers that may await us. And of course we can swim, but this is just faster. Just sleep on a cloud. I just love her falling animation with her hair furled out like that. Just really cool. Really nice. And yeah, so this mode was essentially just kind of created as a gift to everyone who supported the game, whether or not they bought it, whether they were back or everything. It really was kind of this catch-all of, oh, we want to show everyone our love and support that you've given us. And of course, Dream Squid show up in this mode, just like any other costume DLC. Get out of here. Take that. And we will be collecting all of them, as per the usual. But first, let's get rid of this guy. Bye-bye. And we get to enjoy the tracks one more final time. All these fantastic musical tracks. Now, let's get to the elephant in the room. Well, we can't transform into an elephant, so never mind. There's no elephant here. No, let's get about and talk about one certain thing that I'm sure many people have been wanting me to talk about in these videos, and if you've been following me on Twitter, you know what it's about. Let's talk about Super Smash Bros. You may be saying, what the heck does that have to do with this game? What does that have to do with Shantae in general? Well, quite a bit. So, leading up to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's release, and as of this recording, the game is not out yet. Hello. Could go away, please. Thank you. There was a lot of rumors of potential characters that could be in the game. If you recall back from 2015, WayForward themselves launched a campaign for Shantae and Smash DLC as part of the Smash Fighter ballot that was going on for Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. Shantae sadly did not make the cut, but seems like she did rank pretty decently high, I would say. And you may be saying, well, that doesn't sound right, because I've been following the news. She's not a fighter in the game. She's not even an assist trophy. Shovel Knight got to be an assist trophy. And you're right. That is a bit unfortunate. But at the same time, we have, at least now, evidence that she was indeed thought of very highly, especially considering that this is more of an American game. Same with Shovel Knight, for that matter. And for her to appear in Super Smash Bros. In any form is a pretty big deal. But at least before that information was given to us, a lot of people use this mode as kind of a gauge of, oh, this must mean she's in Smash. The reason being is her context of her quote of everyone is invited is very similar to Ultimate's tagline, which is everyone is here. And this mode was also released 1 month after the presentation for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at E3 of 2018. Now, I highly doubt that they had that much foresight about it. I mean, maybe they did, considering what we know now. But at the same time, I feel like it was more of a coincidence than anything else. I mean, that would be kind of weird to do that, especially if her role was not anything more than what it is. And she still does have a role in the game, and I think for that alone is amazing. And, let me think, what else was there to talk about regarding that? Well, basically, a lot of people thought, oh, because this mode kind of mentions it, it's going to be the ultimate slumber party. Everyone is invited. You can kind of see where people are getting their logic from there. And I mean, I don't blame them. I was starting to follow that kind of hype train a bit too, to be honest. After all, Shantae was the character I voted for in the ballot for 2015. I mean, I kind of had the whole playlist of every Shantae game back then as a here's me playing all the Shantae games, vote Shantae for Smash. And my train of thought just died a little bit. However, that did not come to pass. Shantae is not a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is a bit sad, I admit. And she's also not an assist trophy, which then leaves to say, well, wait, how is she even in the game then? Well, during the November 1st, 2018 Nintendo Direct that was showcasing at Smash Bros., it was shown, quite prominently I might add, that Shantae will be a spirit in the Spirit mode, or the Spirit kind of items that you can utilize in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And ultimately, those are just kind of like these, there's these images that you can attach to fighter that give them cool abilities and whatnot, and their fights that you'll be doing with them are kind of like take an existing character. In the case of Shantae, it's Samus Aran in her kind of a sportwear outfit, which is a bit reminiscent of Shantae's outfit. And you fight her there, using some of the, and she uses, I think, like some magic attacks and whatnot, so cool idea. I think that's really awesome, and especially because assist trophies, those are old hat. Now we're pioneering a cool new item. That said, no one has said that spirits deconfirm anything. So, it is at this point, and if you follow me on Twitter, you know where this is going, I kindly request you all, civilly, mind you, don't bother Nintendo and don't bother Sakurai. Oh my goodness, that man needs a break. I think the next episode I'll talk about Sakurai a little bit, because holy cow, that wonderful, awesome guy takes on so much, and he does so much, and people just continuously rat on him, and I'm like, you know, he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve anyone's crap. He does a heck of a lot. That said, respectfully, if you can, raise up more hype for Shantae. The fact that she's in the game at all is incredible, because that trailer that showed her off was super prominent, and that aired in all regions. There's people in Japan that want her, there's people in Europe that want her, there's obviously people in the US that want her. There is now a big following for her, and Shantae being one of the original indies, having her game come out in 2002 on the Game Boy Color no less, is still a fantastic candidate for another fighter. So, responsibly, I ask you all to give your support for Shantae once again, and maybe we can get her as a DLC fighter, because those are still on the table. And who knows, maybe we'll have more than one wave. Date the video quite a bit right here. But hey, I'm dating it already by saying this, so that is my addressing of the Super Smash Bros. Stuff. It's amazing that she's in the game. I hope everyone who loves Shantae will use her spirit as one of their main equipment. I know I'm going to. That all said, let's continue on with Jammies Mode. I got a bit of a tangent there, but I needed to address that because a lot of people use this mode particularly to show evidence of Shantae's gonna be in Smash, and you're not wrong, but I don't know if that was the intent.
This is the place!
Risky Boots.
The first person on my invite list is Risky Boots. She should arrive any time now. In fact, I think this is her.
I'll never get sick of the song, it's so good.
Snap to it, then. We're going to blast this town to smithereens.
Not so fast, Risky Boots.
I kind of like that line reading with that facial expression, so it's just like, hey,
Not so fast, I'm here to invite you to something.
oh great, it's the brat.
Step aside, Laurel. You've got it all wrong. I just want to invite you to my ultimate slumber party.
What's this?
An invitation? For me?
Don't be absurd.
Here, let me see that. You think I'd fall for such an obvious trap? Men.
I kinda wanted to go to the Slumber Party.
Blast this interfering interloper, imp, into the ocean.
Okay, well you win some, you lose some. So we could see this as Shantae's way of gathering all of the fighters she wants to be in her Ultimate Edition. Alright, so I believe, actually, if we have max level, we can one-cycle this, because Jammies Shantae does a lot of damage. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, there we go. Ha-ha! Very nice. Jammy Mode kind of has a teeter-totter. I'd say it's sometimes easy, sometimes hard, and we'll get to see more of those difficult stuff on the next episode for sure. How dare you interfere?
I already told you. I just want to invite you to my party. Won't you please come? I don't know what this is about, but I won't be made a fool of. Oh well, maybe she'll change her mind later. I've still got lots of invites to hand out. Next on my list, Techno Baron. I don't know why I'm inviting him, but I'm going to anyways.
Alright, and let's see what her pose is for completing a stage. Super adorable, of course. That all said, I hope my little tangent there on Smash was okay, because I'm hyped as heck that she's in the game to begin with. But I hope you are too, and fingers crossed on what the future holds. Otherwise, please have a wonderfully great day. By the way, you should like this video and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. That's on you, but I think most importantly on you is also picking up this wonderfully great game. You can get this mode, I believe, for free, even if you get the regular edition. But if you get Ultimate Edition, you'll get everything, so you can do that too. Give WayForward your support, give Shantae your support. There's 2 Shantae games on the Switch right now, Pirate's Curse and this. Buy both of them and see if that helps maybe shift things in our favor. Maybe? Hey, future me, play the meme image that I snuck into one of the Beach Mode episodes. There we go. Otherwise, most importantly, please have a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, ciao!